Welcome to the Dice Towers Summer Spectacular, a 5-day streaming event with top 10 lists, live plays, a host of board game fanatics, and more.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to some Fallen Skies. Under Falling Skies is the game for tonight. I'm going to be playing this as a solitaire game coming from CGE. So what I'm taking a look at here is a prototype, okay? This is all going to be prototype components. I know some of the design scopes for the ships and things like that are final, but everything I am looking at is a prototype. So be aware of that. I'm going to be going through it. I'm going to be using, hopefully, your help to get me through this. All right? So there you go. Before I go any further, though, we've got a giveaway to take care of from CGE. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the giveaway is, shall we? We are giving away a copy of Sanctum, thanks to CGE. They're the ones sending it out. So you're going to be, if you want to participate, sending an email to contest@dicetower.com. In the subject, you're going to write fall, as you see there on the screen. And you need to be certain that you include your name and address in the body of the email, just in case you do win, of course. This is a North America only. We can only ship it to North America, so be aware of that, okay? And that's pretty much it. So again, thanks to CGE, enter that contest. Email us, contest@dicetower.com. Subject, fall. And all of these winners, including the one winner for this, as well as the rest of the winners we've had all day long during the Summer Spectacular, are going to be announced early tomorrow. And so on for each day. Tomorrow's winners will be announced the next day in the morning, all right? So lots of goodies, lots going on. I hope you're enjoying yourself. You're having a good time with our Summer Spectacular. I'm excited to dig into this. So let's go ahead and put that away. And let's take a look at this, shall we? All right. So what I've got here is a bunker in Paris with aliens coming down these different columns trying to destroy me. And I am trying to do this research down the side, get all the way to the top of that before this bunker under my excavation here is completely wrecked. Now, some of this is slightly off the bottom, just because this game is kind of like a long, tall pillar, all right? But as soon as the mothership, which is a tile at the top here, as soon as this mothership tile starts coming down the board, and it kind of like slides down the board, you know. Once that makes its way down here, then I can scoot this whole thing up, and you can see everything. For right now, just be aware that I've got this bottom of the board here is 2 tiles long, and they show you my excavation, but only up to that spot only. This little excavation token, it's a cute little excavator, marks where I have everything built up to, and I'll continue drilling my way down until I can have access to all of the rest of it, all right? So be aware of that. You're not really missing anything right now. Should probably point out I've got here an original print. This was originally a print and play game. I've got here an original print and play of it, as you can see. And you would do kind of the same thing. You know, you'd put these out like this. Have this down here, have that down there, like that. Same deal, have whatever tokens you're using coming down. But as you can tell already, this production is going to be a good-looking game. So there you go. All right, everybody. So here's how a round goes, okay? Like I said, to win, I got to do that. Every round, I'm going to do 3 steps. The first one is I have to roll these dice, and I'm going to place them out here on things that are excavated. Second step, resolve the rooms I've occupied. And then third and final step, the mothership is going to move its way down. It might move outside of that turn, trying to destroy me. 2 ways to lose, by the way. As I said, losing because of devastation, but also if the mothership gets too close, I also lose. If it gets to down here, I'll also be out. All right, so there we go. I begin with 1 energy. I begin with some rooms, like I said, ready to go. I've got a couple of dice here, which are robots I may employ later on. And that's pretty much it. This is the kind of thing that we are going to just do. All right, here we go. So I'm going to start. I'm going to roll these. I roll that, and here's what I've got. So you'll see that 2 of these dice are a slightly different color. Those 2, when I place them, I have to re-roll every die I've got left. So let's take a look here. I've got at the top, these spaces slow down the ships coming down. This one here lets me put into play a robot. This one is going to allow me to move up this the track, what do they call it? The research track, right? And then over here I can gather some energy. If I have both dice in there, I can gather some energy. I can also excavate. So that's going to be my first thing. Excavate's a little bit tricky. I'm going to take a 5, and I can put it up to 5 spaces away from the excavator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To excavate that far ahead, it's going to cost me 1 energy to do that. All right, that's the only way you can put something past the excavator. Here's the next thing. 2 more rules. First, you can only have 1 die per column. So now that I've put a die here, I cannot put one directly above it, and I cannot put one directly above that. Second thing, as soon as I put a die down in a column during the dice placement phase, which is the very first thing, every ship in the matching column above it is going to move down towards me as many spaces as the die. So this guy up here is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and land on that spot there. And if it lands on a spot that has a special ability, it triggers that special ability. In this case, the mothership gets 1 space closer. Not great. This game is very strategic. I'm not. Alright, so there we go. I've done that. Next up, I definitely want to make some energy. I'm going to have to make some energy. So I'm going to go ahead and place another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof, that's bad. So no, I don't really want to do that. Alright, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to put a 4 right here in the chamber that's going to let me do this track. What did I call it again? I keep forgetting the name. The research track. That's what it is. Alright, so that ship's going to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see it lands on an arrow pointing to the side. After it lands, if the space next to it is in fact empty, which it is, it'll move over 1 column. There we go. And now that I've played that one, I have to re-roll the rest. There we go. Now I've got, let's see. I think I'll do, I want to definitely get some energy. So I'll put this 3 here in that column. And that's going to move everybody in that column 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And this guy scoots over there. You'll see some spaces have these little explosions with numbers. Those are spots where I might have the possibility of attacking and destroying that ship if I can time it just right. And now that I've placed that one, I have to re-roll these 2, a 5 and a 4. A 5 and a 4. Ugh. Alright. I'll put this 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to have to put this 5 somewhere. So I guess I'll put this 5 here because I got nothing else to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Alright, so that is it. And now I am going to Now I'm going to, first of all, check the comments. I love how everybody's giving me, you guys giving me already good tactical advice. I like it. I've let you all down. Alrighty, so I've done that, and now we do step 2, in which I resolve these dice in whatever order I want to. So the first one I'm going to do is actually this one, the excavation. It always costs 1 energy to excavate, so I'll spend that. Then I can remove that die, and this guy excavates 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now all of these spaces are good to go. I'm going to be able to use those. Alright, next up, I'm going to use... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I moved this guy 1 space too many. The top row lets me move them 1 fewer. I put a 5 there. I should have moved them only 4. Yep, thank you. Thanks for catching that. Alright, now I'm going to make energy. I make 7 right here, which is the max, actually. So I'll make 7. And now I'm going to do this one where I spend 2 energy, and I'm going to advance on this track right here. So the value is, you'll see it says 2 energy right below it. The value is 4. I can advance to the next one because it's a 3. So I'll be able to move 1 up. Now, if this was a 3 and this was a 1, with my 4, I could take both. But obviously, I cannot do that. So I'll advance just to the 3 there. That's done. And that's it for that phase. And now I do the final phase, moving the mothership. So the mothership moves down 1. And then it activates whatever effect is next to it on the outside here. In this case, it's pointing to my excavator, says -2 below it. So I have to back this off by 2, and I lose 2 progress on the excavation. And that's it. If there were ships that were out, they would respawn, things like that. None of that is happening right now. So there we go, and I begin the next round, okay? A couple of things I want to point out while I'm thinking about what I want to do here. The game has these boards be independent because you can flip them back and forth and make the game easier or harder for yourself. You can flip them all to the harder side and then, have a really tough game. I myself right now have this one and this one are flipped to the tougher side. They have a little red star there to indicate that. And then the 2 at the top are normal, easier side. There's also a city. That's a brand new thing, this city. That was not in the print and play before. This one happens to be Paris. It says whenever you should take damage, you can descend the mothership instead without triggering the effect on the side. So I could do that. And there's going to be several of these cities in the game when that comes out. Alright, so I rolled. Alright, let me see. Let's take a look. I want to destroy some ships, ideally. But it's hard. It's hard. Alright. So what do I want to do here? I got plenty of energy. I could put out a robot over there. I definitely want to excavate. 3, 4, 5, 6. Over here on this column, a 6 is not terrible. So I'll do that. I'm going to put this 6 right here. And then this guy drops 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to right there. Alright, now I'm going to place a 3 right here. And this guy's going to come down 1, 2, 3 to right there. Now, I have to roll. Okay, I can work with that. I'm about to show you. Somebody asked in the comments how you shoot down ships. Well, I'm going to show you. Hopefully. Maybe. I'm going to put this one here. Do I have enough energy? Yeah, I should have enough energy, right? I'm going to put that one there. 2, 3, 1, 1. Oof. What is it going to be? 1. Yeah, maybe I want to do that. I'll put this guy here and re-roll these. This guy comes down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mothership comes down. Re-roll these guys. A 5 and a 6, huh? Put that guy there. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he scoots over. I can work with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he scoots over there. And then, unfortunately, this last one is bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I just don't have anything else. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll put it there. And he goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right. That's done. Now I get to activate stuff. By the way, this die right here, the last one I place, is in a double room. It won't actually do anything unless the complete room is full. But I wanted it to move 6 instead of 5 because I'm going to blow it out of the sky. And I'm going to show you how to do that, okay? So we're going to start with that very thing. I'm going to start with the attack. The attack, which is this die right here, is going to be 3 energy. 1, 2, 3 I spend, and I can blow out of the sky everybody sitting on an attack spot that is number 5 or lower. That means this one's sitting on a 4, it's blown out of the sky. This one's sitting on a 3, I'm going to blow that out of the sky. And then I take both of these and I just set them up here. And they're going to get redeployed at the end of the round. I am also, since I'm doing this, scoot this entire thing up a bit. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. All right. So that guy is done. Now we are going to make some energy. And this guy has a -2 there. That means I'm only making the ship move to 4, but I'm only making 2 energy. There we go. This guy's not going to do anything. This one here is going to cost me 2 energy. It's a 3. I can go to the next level on the research. And then this last one here is a brand new thing that I haven't done yet, rather, which is making a robot. I'm going to make a robot now. It's going to cost me 1 energy. It's going to be at -1. So this is a 6. The robot I'm making is a 5 then. And I'm going to take this robot. I'm going to put it anywhere I want to. So I'm going to put it here. And that robot's going to sit there every time I want to activate that robot. I can choose to do it. It will give me whatever it does. It will then decay by 1 pip, the die. But the ships don't move. I'm not deploying a new die to that column. Okay? So pretty good stuff. There we go. That's done. Now we do the final phase in which the ship comes down and those 2 guys get redeployed. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the ship down. There's no effect next to it. And now I have to set out these 2 guys, okay? They have to go into empty columns, which are some here in the middle. And if that's not possible, then they have to be basically the biggest gap from the ship coming down below them. So right now I could put these guys here, and I could put this guy here. Like that. That's it for that round. Now I re-roll these. Let me make sure that nothing is going wrong. Somebody's mentioning the minis. These little ships are great. They are very cool. They're nice designs. They look really spiffy. And they're cleverly designed because because of the way the wings are built, they show the number that you need to attack them for between the front of the wings. It's really cool. They don't obscure the board. All right. Lucas and the art reminds him of Flip Ships. It is the same design, artist, I should say, as that game. So that makes sense that it would remind you of that game's look because it is the same artist. All right, here we go. All right. Ooh, interesting roll. Okay. Okay, so I could do a 3 here. Take this guy down 3. 1, 2, 3. Because I'm going to jump up a couple of levels with that, assuming I can afford the energy on that. So there we go. I definitely want to excavate this time. I did not do it last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't go there. I could go there. This is not going to be good. I probably just want to make some energy this round. So I'll do that. I'm going to go here. Move this guy down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I re-roll because that was a gray die. There we go. I'm going to... There's no one in this column, so I can go crazy with that one. I'm going to do that. Re-roll these guys. I got a 6 and a 2. A 6 and a 2. Oh, boy. Okay, well, I'll do 1, 2 right here with the excavator. This guy's going to move 1, 2. And the mothership, because of where it ended up, drops by 1. Ugh. All right, we're going to go with that. And I'm activating that guy. Yep, that's going to be it. And then we resolve it all. So I'll do this one first. Right here. I'm going to get 5 energy minus 2. I'm going to get 3 energy. 1, 2, 3 energy. And this decays down to a 4. I am going to spend 1 energy to excavate up to here. I am going to spend 2 energy to advance a total of 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then lastly, these 2 get me 9 energy, but it maxes out at 7. There we go. That's it. Mothership drops. Triggers the ability on the side, which is excavator backs up 1, unfortunately. And then I begin again. The robot does not stop you from column placement. Ah, okay. Well, that's good to know. Then the only place I could have placed it... Gosh, would have been over here. Okay, so I still have to place one. Got it. Well, if that's the case... If that's the case, I guess I'll have to put it here, but I wouldn't have done that. I think I would have put it over here, probably. I'd forgot what that die was, though. You know what, guys? I'm doing it from now on. How about that? Pew pew. Alright, so I have to place all 6 dice. Okay, got it. Even if I have a robot. And then I choose to activate the robot or not. Okay. Fantastic. Here we go. I do want to do that. I'm doing it. I'm going to go here. For the excavator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one right to there. And then this thing moves. Bloop. And this guy just goes on the board, if I'm not mistaken, to be redeployed later. Alright. Now then. That's not gonna work. 5 is going to be bad over here. Because of that, but I don't really care about that. So I'll do it. I'm going to put a 5 right here, and this guy's going to move down 1, 2, 3, 4 is enough to get it to attack Paris. And I'm going to take damage. I could use the ability on Paris, which is, again, whenever you should take damage, I can choose to move the mothership down, but it's actually in a good spot, so I'm not going to move it down, okay? Instead, I take damage, I lower this by 1, and then it goes bloop back up there. And then I keep going. So I got something in that column. If that column definitely needs something. So I'm going to put a 5 right there. And there is nothing in that column, so I'm good. Ta-da-da. And then with these two... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeez. Ugh. This is coming down quick. And with this last one, I'll just put it there. No one comes down anyway, but it doesn't matter. All right, there we go. Woof. That's bad news, Bears. I lose in like 3 turns. I think I was a little over-optimistic with how many difficult sides I picked for someone who doesn't really, doesn't know how to play the game well. So, here we go. We're going to resolve all this stuff. This one here is for the excavation. I just spend 1 energy and the excavator goes all the way to that spot. Okay, this one, I'm going to spend 2 energy and then move up here on gosh, I always forget what this is called, research track. Then I'm going to do this one as well. 1, it's a total of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to spend 1 more to make a value 4 robot, which I'm going to put there. No, I'm going to put it there. Sure. Maybe there. Yeah. And that's done. And then this guy was nothing, so that's it. And now I do the final phase in which this comes down. This is going to damage me. I'll take it. And then I have to redeploy these ships. I think they can go anywhere. As long as it's an empty column, they have to fill those first. If there are more empty columns than ships, I pick. So I'll do that. Yeah, let's go with that. There we go. What have I got? Oh, and I could have done this robot. You know what? I will do it. 1, 2, 3. Let's just assume I did it. I'm sorry, 1, 2, because it was a 4. I got 2 energy, and then it decays to a 3. There we go. Alright, so that's what I did. I really want that guy. That's 7, huh? I'm going to put a 3 right here. This guy drops 1, 2, 3, and I have to re-roll the rest of these. Okay. I don't have anywhere else where I can attack these guys, unfortunately. So I'm going to put this one right here. 1, -1. These guys will not move. I'm going to... It's going to be 7. It's going to be 3 if I do that. Or 4, I guess. I could do that. All right, I'll do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then oof. I'll put this 5 here, and there's no one in that column. And then I'll put this 2 here. And that guy moves down 2. There we go. I could have excavated also, I guess. Probably not excavating enough, I think, is the problem. Turn off the computer and use the force. I'm trying. It's not working out. All right, here we go. We're going to resolve some dice. This guy did his thing already, so he's not really doing anything else. This one, I might as well activate. So I'll get 1 energy, and then it drops down to a 2. A 2 there isn't going to do anything else, so I'll clear off the robot. You can always get rid of a robot. Then I'm going to utilize 2 energy here to advance on my research track, a total of 4. I can just take the 3. So that's done. Then I'm going to spend 2 energy, bloop, bloop, on this one to advance a total of 7. Takes me to the next one. I'm going to... Now I have a dilemma here. I can advance again on the 1, or I can make a robot, because I only have 1 energy left, unfortunately. I'm thinking a robot at value 4 that stays in play is probably better. So I'm going to go ahead and spend that, put a robot into play at value 4. I'm going to put it right there. And that is it. This moves down 1, at which there's a blank, there's nothing there, and then all the ships are deployed. No need to deploy new ones. And I play again. Now, one thing I want to point out, I happened to skip them, but you'll see some of the steps along the way back off my excavator. You saw that. Some steps along the way back me off on the research track, researching the aliens. And then some deploy these ships, these translucent ships. And it's an extra ship that I have to place out here that I then have to deploy. Now, once I shoot them or they hit me, they'll go back out. They don't keep cycling back into the board. But I thankfully skipped them. I'm also kind of getting ready to die. So there's that. So there we go. I've got 1 turn. There is simply no way I can get that many... I can get that much research done. If you can see, I'll show you the top of this board. I need a 1, a 6, a 1, a 3, a 5, a 1, a 3, and then an 11. I'm not going to make it, folks. Unless I'm doing something wrong. If I am doing something wrong, please let me know. I don't think I am, but I know some folks out there might know I am. All right, here we go. Just checking comments. Corlu's asking about different dice or different cards or different cities. There are different cities. Yes, this is a tile that has a city on it. In this case, Paris. It's even double-sided with different powers, and there will be more cities. They kind of change a special ability you have. They denote what city in the world you're defending. All right, let's see. Strap a few rockets to the bottom of the Eiffel Tower. Shoot it into the mothership. That is a wonderful plan. It's too late. I would have done it. All right, let's see. Invent a teleporter. All right, I think nobody's saying I'm doing anything wrong, so it sounds like I'm okay. Let's do this thing. I don't know if I rolled those already, but they're getting rolled again. There we go. You know what I would love to do is shoot some shoot some fools, but they're all in spots where I could hurt them now. That means by the time I place the die, they'll have moved. Jerks. Huh. Well, I gotta do this. That's gonna go right there. 1, 2, 3. Then two, 3, 4, 5. Sure. I'll put a 5 there. No one moves there. Then I'm going to... So that's going to be for the excavator, that one. Alright, I got that covered. I'm going to put this guy here. That'll drop you by 1. And I got to make some energy. I need too much energy for all the stuff I want to do. I don't think it's going to work out, so I'll take back this one. I'll put a 4 here and let this guy crash into me. And then... Oh, no, that one I already placed. I can't do that. Oh, no. I need to make energy. Yeah, jerks. You bunch of jerks. I'll put that there and I'll re-roll these. Oh, come on. No. I'll put that there. And I'll re-roll this one. And hopefully I got a high number. High number like a 7. That's a 6. It's good. It's close. I'll put it there. I'm sorry, Paris. There we go. That is that. Now I resolve some stuff. So energy first. I'm going to make 6 minus 2. That's 4 energy I get. Done. I'm going to spend 2 energy on this combination, which is 7. And I get to move up 1 and then a 6. Good. And then this guy down here is going to let me destroy... Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm just excavating. Oh, this would have been perfect. If this had been built right now, I could spend the 2 energy. It would hit at 5 plus 1 for 6, and it would destroy this guy and this guy. But no. I'm just late with my digging. There we go. And that's 1 energy to dig. And that is it. That's as far as I got, because then the mothership is going to come down. It's going to come down one time right next to that big, scary skull of alien. That's it. Some alien juju. And guess who's dead? Yeah, I'm dead. That's right. So, let's try it again. I'm going to change up some of these. I'm going to put this guy back on the... let me see what you got. No, you're okay on the hard side. I'll leave you on the hard side. I'll get this guy back out of here on the easy side. And then I'll change this one at the top. There we go. Alright. There it is. Put that up there. Each of these guys in their starting spots. So I'm still doing kind of the same difficulty. 2 of them. I'm just going to try it that way. See how I do. This begins down here. I begin with 1 energy. The excavator is printed on here where it should begin. And that guy goes there. And that is it. Yeah, I can push this up a bit. Okay, let's do it. Not my planet. Alright, so one thing I definitely should do is excavate a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. That way, if I think I need to try to get more of it open up. Okay. So I did that. This makes me energy. I think I'll do... I think I'll do a 3 there. 1, 2, 3. And I think I'll do a 2 there. 1, 2, scoot. And then I'll re-roll because that was gray. Oh my goodness. Snake Eyes, you suck. I'll put that one there and re-roll. I need a 3 at least, but ideally a 6 on this bad boy. Nope, that's not those things. So it's going to go there. And it's only 1. It's negating 1, so I'm good. Alright, then things are going to happen. I'm going to spend 1 energy to excavate. There we go. Then I'm going to get 5 energy. And then these 2 are good. They don't do anything. The ship's going to come down on top of me. It's going to trigger the effect right next to it, which I think you can see. It's an excavator -1. So it just goes to the empty space. And it doesn't need to deploy any of them. So that's it. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. I've got some... yeah, that would work. I could do that. Interesting. Interesting. I'm going to put a 2 here, so this guy comes down just by 1. Try to set him up. Then... I'm going to put a 1 here. So this guy comes down by 1. I re-roll the rest of these. Ah, dang it. No, I should have done, what did I have in there? 4? There was a 4 in there, right? I'll put that 4 first, right there. Then I'll do that. I guess it didn't matter. I got a 5. Then, oh, so many things. 3, 4, 5. Blech. Terabad. I gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to advance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Sure, I'll do that just for the excavation. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this last one has to go in this column right here. Ugh. Put it there. Yeah, that's going to be it. Okay, now I do things. So, excavation is the first one. And it costs 1 energy. There we go. Next up, this one by itself, because it's part of a larger chamber, the whole chamber is not filled, it does nothing at all. This one is going to blow a bunch of dudes out of the sky. So I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, and take down anybody in an attack zone with a value where the zone has a value 4 or lower. That is this guy at 4, this guy at 3, and this guy at 2. Ho ho! That's called killing it. Then, that's it. Now the mothership advances. there are 2 of these ships that show up on it. And now I have to deploy all of them. So I'm going to deploy that guy, and that guy, that guy, and that guy. Is there an order? Does it have to be my? Does it have to be the normal ships first? I forget. Yes. All right, there we go. And then that guy just doesn't have a place to go, so he's gonna have to hang back. So that's all very nice, but I still need to actually like move up on this track, so that would be good. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna throw that right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna put that there now. Oh, jeez. No, it's okay. I'll do that. That's 1, 2 for this guy. 1, 2, and then the mothership moves, but it does not activate the thing next to it. So I'm skipping. I'm effectively skipping having to back my excavator too. It's not bad. And I put in a gray die, so I re-roll these bad boys. 2, 3, 4, 5. It might be a good time for some robot action, so I'll put this guy. 1, 2, he backs off, goes that way. Not bad. Could be worse, could be better, or could be much worse. I still have not excavated with either one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's on a blue arrow pointing to the side, but that spot is taken, so he cannot move that way. And the last one I have to re-roll because I just used that gray. Okay, it's a 4. 1, 2, 3. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put it there, it'll be there. I guess I'll go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, that is it. I feel like I'm doing much better already. Nick is asking, am I this vocal when I'm playing solitaire games? No, not unless I'm streaming them. No, unless I'm, playing with you guys. All right. Any other queries or concerns or comments? Scott is asking, don't you move the second ship down to the open spot now? I don't think so. I think there's a step in which that happens. So, I think so. All right, let's go ahead and resolve these guys. This happens. I'm going to spend 1 energy and excavate all the way to there. Sweet. Then I am going to make 7 energy. It takes me all the way to the top. I'm going to spend 2 of that energy to move both of those for 3 and 3. Then I'm going to make energy at -2 as it says on that spot. So I just get 2 on the 4 die. And that's it. Not bad. No wasted energy. Got a couple of steps. Doing tons of excavation. That's the main thing I'm doing this session. Trying to go for that. Then I got to do this up here. So he's going to move down 1. That is 1 attack. Instead of taking that attack, I could move the ship down again and not take the attack, but I'm concerned about the mothership coming down too quick. And now they're going to deploy. So here's how this works. This column is free. So he's going to go there. The next guy, there are spaces for him. And so I simply have to put it where there is the biggest gap. It will not be here. There's only 2 empty spaces. And this also 2 empty spaces. These 2 beginning columns have 3 empty spaces. So I just pick which one I want. I'm going to put them right there. And then I begin again. Let's see how we do this time. So I definitely need to make a big push over here on the research track. Ideally, I could shoot down a couple of these guys. That would be good. But I probably I might be able to. All right, so I'm gonna put a 2 right here, and this guy's gonna drop down 2. Then let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then he scoots over that way. Oh, but then he's going to move again, isn't he? Yeah. So I have a fighter over here, also a cheaper fighter for only 2 energy, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's a 5, so it's not going to kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I need something a little bigger there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, unfortunately, that's no good. Though I could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I re-roll these. Then what have I got here? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I gonna have enough energy? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, probably. I'll do that there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he scoots over. Then I'll do... Let's see, I really want to... I like the 5, okay. I don't have the energy to do it there, but I could do it here. 3, 4, 5. The mothership's going to descend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is not terrible. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh no, I'm wasting it, aren't I? Yeah. So I'll do this one here. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then I re-roll this last one. And it's a 4. It's a 4. It's a 4. Alright. How much energy am I going through? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So 5, 6, 7 if I excavate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. I'll excavate. I can put it, it's 4, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, but I can back it off. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now I can resolve this. As you see, there's a lot of thinking when it comes to that turn, what I'm doing, what I'm planning. So there's plenty to sort of puzzle out and put together in your head. And then you resolve them in whatever order you want to also. So that's tricky as well. All right, so let me see about this here. This one's easy. I just spend 1 energy and I excavate to there. No biggie. Okay, now this one. This one excavates 1 energy, a 2. Bloop. Then this guy had 1, so I'll move to there. These guys, I don't have to do both. I could just do 1, so I'll do that. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 energy to shoot down everything on a 5 or lower, which is this guy's on a 5, this is on a 3, this is on a 4, this is on a 5. I don't know if I can combine them to shoot down everything on a 9. Because I did see a 7. But I'm assuming that means... No, there are not... Yeah, it has to be. I'm assuming if I spend the 3 energy here on the planes attack, and the 2 energy here, and I do them at the same time, I could shoot down everything that is 9 and below. Let me know, because if so, I will do that. And then I also take this one. It's on a 6. What do you guys think? Is that correct? While you are answering that, I want to throw this back up here. Remind you all about the contest we've got going with CGE here. Contest at Dicetower.com. Subject fall. Include your name and address. And as it says there, it's for the North American shipping only. All right, Elliot, have a good night, my friend. Have a good night. Sanctum, going away. There we go. To combine them, they need to be in a double room. Okay. The Mr. E says, I don't know, go for it. No, it's okay. I'll save the 2 energy, you know? That's not a big deal. I'm good. This was a good turn. I feel good about it. Okay, this bad boy's going to drop down. I'm going to have to take another one of these crystal ships. All of these guys come up here, and they are going to be deployed. So, again, into empty columns first. Empty, empty, empty. This guy goes in here. This guy goes in here. I'm feeling better, but I'm not making any progress over here. That's the thing. I just feel better. You know? I gotta do it. I have to make a big push. So I'm gonna put a 6 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm gonna put, let me see. So 6... and a 3 would be good. That gets me over the next 2. So I'll put a 3 right here. 1, 2, 3. And then with these guys, so that gets me to there. I can put a 1 somewhere. I need to make energy, though. Let's not forget about that. Let's put a 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I re-rolled these. 1, 2, 3. I might as well. Let me think. 3, 1, 2, 3. Not great, but maybe. I could excavate all the way to the back and just try to get that done. So I'll do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And this bad boy moves down without the effect. And then I have to re-roll this one. It's a 2. It has to go in this column somewhere. He is going to go... Yeah, I think that works. I'm going to put him right there for 1, 2, and then he scoots over. There we go. Now I do things. I do things. I just realized I did not make any energy, did I? So how am I supposed to pay for all this stuff? I'm crazy. No, I can do it. Right? Oh, I won't be able to excavate, I think. All right, well, let's see. Both of these are going to take 2 energy. 1, 2. And I can move a total of 9. So 5 and 4. Then I'm going to do this guy at -1, which is great because the next step is just 1. This guy, oh, this is energy. This gives me 6 energy, so it takes me to 5 plus 1 printed on there. And then I excavate for 1 energy all the way to the back. Everything is open. Everything is open. Now, this is going to drop and back me off of here 1 step. Thankfully, it's just the 1. And then I deploy these ships. It has to go there, which is the 1 empty column. That's it. I feel like I'm doing much better, you know? All right, let's see. What do we got? This is the place to be right now. I need to just make a big old push on the research track. I think that's what I should do. Maybe try to line some of these guys up to take them out. That could work. So put a 1 there and drop this guy by 1. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to put this guy here for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that lets me re-roll these. Okay, there we go. Ugh, disgusting. 3 6s. Okay. Well, okay. Jeez. That's not good there. So I got these 3 empty spots. You know, I'm underutilizing, robots for sure. I know I am. I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and then this drops, unfortunately. And then I re-roll these. Alright, a 1 and a 2. A 1 and a 2? Really? Jeez. I got plenty of guys set up to be attacked, but not with a 1 and a 2. I messed up probably. I should have played a white 6 as an attack, but they were going to destroy me when I did that. Could have done it over here, maybe. Huh. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll do that. And then this final guy here. I'll just put him there. I think that's it. Alright, so I'm spending 1 energy and creating a... Well, let me do that last. I'm going to do this. I spend 2 energy, and I'm using down here... Let me scoot this up, see if you can see that. There we go. I got 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not bad. Not bad. Then I'll make a robot. For 1 energy, I make a 5 robot at this -1. And I put that anywhere. Put that anywhere I want to. I'll put that right there. Yeah. And then this guy did his thing. That's it. Alright, so Mothership is going to come down on me. This guy gets picked up. And it backs off my research. Then I have to deploy those guys. So it'll be this one here because the column's empty. And then this one has to go into this place or this place. So I'll put him there. That's the biggest gap. There we go. I've actually been able to keep the city very clear. And I feel like I'll do better, but I still only have 1, 2, 3 in 3 rounds because of the way the Mothership descends. I will lose. I don't know if I'll make it. I don't think I'll make it, but I think I'm going to get closer. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, huh? I could do I want to attack some of these guys? They're all going to move, unfortunately. A lot of them are going to move anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is an attacking spot. That guy will definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do it. I want to do that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. And then this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. I got him lined up in my sights. He's going down. Alright. Then I want this guy not to move. So I'm going to do that. And they're not going to move. Because I want to ping that guy as well. Then I got to make some progress over there. That's ultimately the main dealio. And I don't have a lot of energy to do any of this craziness with. So this is a good one for energy. I might have to do that now. So I'll go put a 5 there and just take my licks. 1, 2, 3, blam. This goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, blam. That goes down. All right. Now I put a 5 there, so I got to re-roll these. I rolled a 1 and a 1. Really? A 1 and then a 1. Well, actually a 1 I guess works. Right here. And then the other one is maybe not bad. I'm not really doing a lot of advancing though. That's not gonna get me through that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a 1 here and then a 1 there. And this one drops this guy who scoots over. Okay, there we go. So let's do this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spend 3. No, I'm gonna spend 1 energy to move 1 back up there. Okay. Then I'm going to make 6 energy with this guy. Puts me back up. I'm going to spend 3 of that. 1, 2, 3 to blow out anything out of the sky that's on a 6 or lower. So both of these guys are gone. And then I could choose to do this, but it's actually not enough to push me over the 6. So I'm not going to do that. That's it. This guy drops down, picks him up, adds another one of these crystalline ones, and then we have to fill in all my lines here. So that one, and then that one there. And that's it. And this is pretty much the last turn I'm going to have. I think, no, maybe not. I'll have this turn and possibly one more. Did I respawn a white one? Did I, by mistake, respawn a white one? Okay, let's see. How am I doing? What do you guys think? Is Paris doomed again? Doomed again, Brian? I saved the world one time. I didn't. I haven't. Not at all. Tony, I'm doing well enough. No, I'm not doing too well. But I feel like I'm doing more strategic sort of, puzzle solving this time around. Okay, so I did on one of these guys. All right, so one of these guys then should be out. Thank you. Thanks for catching that for me. All right, let's do it. Why did I kill... I should not have taken that robot out. He's hanging out. Here we go. Here we go. I need to make a big push for science. She blinded me with science. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't like either one of those. That is mucho gross. Mucho. All right, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I re-roll the rest of these. One. Where's this? Where are you at? Right there? Okay. Five. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I do need energy. But maybe, I can just try to blow my way to the top of this track. 2, huh? That is 6 and 5. And if I do a 2, that'll be 13, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm doing it. I'm going to put that 2 right there. Then I've got these 2 left. I should probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should try to make some energy. So I think I might do that. Oof. Bad news bears. I'm doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I re-roll this last one because that was gray and it's a 1 again. So I'm going to put it right there. Not do anything with it. There we go. Now, I'm making 4 energy. This is 6 minus 2 printed on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to spend 2 for this. That is 13. And this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I want to scoot this down so you can see how close I am to winning. 5, 1, 12. Who put that 12 there? I don't know. Then I'm going to go ahead and trigger this guy. For 1 energy, 5. And then he goes down to a 4. And this is nothing. Now this drops. Bloop. And then I deploy these guys. He has to go either there or there. I want to put him there. Oh, my goodness. Okay, you know what? Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, I took the damage for the one that crashed into me. I thought I did. Oh, well, maybe not. I got one hit. That's okay. And then another hit, and I'm out. Here we go. I just need to make a big, big push of 1 and then 12, and I'm there. Do I win as soon as that happens, or do I need to survive the round? I guess I just have to make it there, right? If I make it there, I'm good. Which I'm not going to make it there, because there's no way for me to do that and have all these ships hit me and actually survive, I think. Oh, you filthy ships. You dirty rats. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so let me show you here the bottom of this. What that's looking like. So I need a 1 and then a 12. I don't think I can do it because to get 12, I need to put 2 6s somewhere. That's at least 2 crashes down from space, from these guys. It bottoms me out. I'm sitting on this one right here, right now. Ooh. Nastiness. Now this guy gets me past the 1. I need 12. 12. I could do... Yeah, I don't think so. I could do a 6 there. Boom. I go down. And then I could do a 6 there. And this guy, boom, takes me out. And I think I lose right now. But if I had another one, maybe. I'd have to re-roll. Well, let's say I would have placed that one first. I'd have to re-roll. Okay, come on. There you go. Then I might put that one there, let's say. And then that's a 1. How lucky can you get? I'd do that. Okay, assuming, again, that I had 1 more hit left. Now I would activate this one here. Bloop. That is 4. Let me just... take the top of the board here and pull it down here, okay? That's what this looks, this right here. So that's the 4 for 1 energy. It just takes me over the 1 spot. And then it drops down to a 3. And then I would spend 2 energy for this 12, which would take me there. I was literally one hit off. I needed to stop 1 more ship from hitting me, and then I'm home. But, as we said... Paris is out. Paris is out twice. I'm sorry, Paris. Je t'aime, but you are le mort or something like that. Dead? I don't know how you say that. There we go, everybody. That has been, y'all, Fallen Skies. Right there again. This is a prototype, but this is coming out soon. CGE. Keep an eye out for it. It's a solo game. I had a good time playing it. It's neat. It's got a cool sci-fi video gamey kind of vibe to it. Very puzzly with the bunker management and all that stuff. So I really enjoyed that. And again, there's going to be different cities which are going to give you new abilities and things you can maybe manipulate, to try to survive, to do better. These things are double-sided also, so be aware of that. I'll remind you... oh no, my baguettes! I'll remind you one more time about that contest. Go to the front of the video. Go to the front of the video and check out how to enter for that. Thanks again to CGE for that. Tony, who works for CGE, says, we'll know later when we watch it if you won or not. I don't think I won. I think I'm one short. So there we go, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope everybody enjoyed our first full day of Summer Spectacular. I've had a fantastic time. It's been really, it's neat watching everything. I was in a couple of things, but watching everybody, watching folks interact with us and have a good time. So please stay tuned. You'll know some winners tomorrow for a bunch of contests, and we have just, galore. It's content galore. Top 10 lists coming at you, and pieces, from contributors and discussion panels, all sorts of things. So, I am going to get out of here, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all have a good one. All right. Bye-bye.